That rain.
Yes, we are seeing some rain in the forecast. If I go down the list of things that we'll deal with today, it's a laundry list. Let's start. We're going to deal with rain, freezing rain to the north, winds that will gust, wind advisories that have been issued. Flooding is a concern for us as well.
Wow.
Temperatures will drop behind the front. And on top of all of that, we're near freezing by New Year's Eve.
Oh, boy.
So are you ready for all this?
All right, let's get ready.
Almost.
All right, let's dive into this roller coaster ride that we'll deal with. Dealing with rain, as you can see off to our south and west, there's a lot more rain that will move into our area. So this is a massive system that you can see affecting us. As we zoom in, once again, we'll start to the south. As you see around the southern areas, Jasper into Vincennes, heavy rain that's falling for there. The rain begins to break apart, not as heavy as we work ourselves into Bloomfield, Bedford, and even into Bloomington. Scattered rain showers from Indianapolis into Greenwood, even into Brownsburg there. You may get in on a heavier downpour, but overall, just scattered showers. Here's where the forecast gets a little tricky yet. You see the heavier downpours that are sliding through just south of Greenwood and Carmel. Temperatures are in the mid-30s there to upper 30s, so you're looking good. But there are some areas where temperatures have dipped to near freezing. As a result, there's a little freezing rain. I'll call it freezing drizzle for the Kokomo area, and some areas sliding to the south there. Now, Logansport getting in on some heavier of freezing rain, so most of the freezing rain for the northern third of the state, even a little snow around the Fort Wayne area. So there are some areas dealing with freezing rain. Most of us just dealing with good old-fashioned rain. Over the last 24 hours, nearly 2 inches of rain falling, and we could see an additional 1 to 2 inches of rain. So as we get a view of what's happening here, Peru at 32, Indianapolis at 36. That's the difference between rain and freezing rain. Now, the good news for anyone dealing with the freezing rain this morning, mainly in the northern third of the state, the ground temperatures still warm enough to melt anything that falls on contact. So it will not be a major issue, but it's something we'll monitor here. Also monitoring the flood watch that's out for us through 7 p.m. Also monitoring a wind advisory that's out. Here are the winds. Winds already beginning to pick up and gust at around 37 miles per hour. Not out of the question that we see wind gusts over 40 miles per hour. Let's take you slowly through TrueCast. You can see it looks like that possibility of freezing rain drops a little south of Kokomo, but mainly stays to the north. As we start to warm up throughout the day, the heavier rain slides through and continues, and we go all rain because temperatures warm enough to see just rain. Good old-fashioned rain, then heavy downpour sliding in at times. By about 8:30 tonight, we begin to break apart this system, just giving you a few lingering showers at that point. So if you're thinking, rain, rain, when will you go away? That happens tonight. Those lingering showers bringing 1 to 2 inches of rain, additional rainfall, higher totals to the south. Overall high temperature today warming to about 46 to 47. Those gusty winds making it difficult. Tomorrow, a chance of a spot shower early. Temperatures only at around 40-something degrees, so it's a little cooler. You can see the cooling trend here, down to 44 on Tuesday, about 40 on Wednesday, and then the dive happens. New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, very cold. Some of the coldest air we've experienced with temperatures near freezing and overnight numbers dropping to the mid to low 20s. So rain and wind today. It is a weather action day. The action you should take, grab the rain jacket and the rain boots as the rain continues. Lauren.